Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have a stamped image that I'm speed coloring for you today. This is My Favorite Things Pure Innocence Heart banner, and I'm coloring her up with Copic markers. As you can see, I start out with the face as I normally do with E50, E51, and E53, just adding in some shadows and blending everything out. As usual, I start with my light, go to medium and dark, and then work my way back down to light and blend everything through. This one should be really quick because she's just a super tiny image. And you will see her finished later on also in my shaker card tutorial, which will be posted today too. Okay? This one was a little bit harder to keep a hold on to because she's already die cut. She had the matching die. This image was actually sent to me by my friend Melissa Cooper. Thank you, Melissa. And I'm coloring her up for a Valentine's card. Almost forgot to do her cheeks, R11. And then just blend it through because it had been sitting there for a little bit so it was dry. For this, I'm coloring her dress with the RV21 and RV23. I'm still having a hard time finding some really good pink colors that I like. It looks good and like a nice pastel-y pink on the screen, but the finished image is kind of like highlighter pink, so not totally to my liking. I think there's still some colors in the R and the RVs that I don't have that I really need to get, but that will be at the end of my freeze. Using the C3 and the colorless blender just to add some shading in on her socks. I wanted to keep them white, but I don't like to keep it totally flat. I want to make sure that there's a little bit of shading in it. And then for the hearts, we're using R29 and R39. I do really like the way these colors turn out. It's kind of my go-to red now. And I just coloring them in totally and then putting some shading off to the left-hand side for all of them. After I finished coloring the image, I did off-camera go over all the hearts in the banner and in her hair with the Wink of Stella clear, and then also with glossy accents to make them shiny. Now I'm going to color her hair, just because there's not much hair, I'm not using much color, so just the E37 and E59. Super easy. There's not much detail to the Pure Innocence images, so it doesn't call for really fancy coloring.